Hello and welcome. Today we'll be playing RimWorld and watching our colonists suffer immense pain. Today we are using the Ideology and Biotech DLCs alongside a mod called Open World that allows multiple players to have their own colony on the same planet. I haven't had anybody join me yet, but I will be changing that in time, hopefully. If you would like to look into the mod itself, I will link it in the description. We start by setting up our religion. I chose a combination of transhumanist and tunneler. This was a bad idea and I was punished for it repeatedly. For colonists, I rolled down to these three. They don't matter too much because they will be dying before the end of the series. Once we drop in, we have to survey the area. This is a large mountainous map with several mega spider hives. These should be a boon to my colony due to my tunneler religion. Tunnelers love insect jelly as a food and will happily eat it forever. I decided to build my base in this mountain to the south. I have a temporary abode in the north, but this is the long-term location I plan to set up. I design a basic plan and designate parts to be mined to make a small kitchen and part of the freezer. I get some basic farms set up, growing rice and heel root. They won't be happy with the rice, but it will keep them alive. I've decided to call our faction the Grotto Corp, and the colony will be called First Landing. This is my standard naming set for this server, and I will be using it more than one time. I decided to wall off the mega spiders as I am worried about someone wandering in there and dying. I put a door in it and keep it locked to keep my colonists from going there, while still allowing access if needed. We're going to test whether the mega spiders are hostile, as I want to tame one at some point. And they are. I'll have to find a way to manage that later. We got to the point where the kitchen is mostly done, and we'll be able to start making meals very soon. I decided to assign a religious leader. It gives a decent mood boost to all my people, and the leader themselves gets a small litany of powers. The first meal has been made, and it is a good sign of many more will be coming behind it. We've had our first caravan arrive. I decided to sell our yayo. I plan to allow drugs use eventually, but with so few colonists, the risk of an addiction could be fatal. I've decided to plant a nutrifungus farm. My people will be happier eating it. It will take longer to grow than the rice, though. We have our first raid. I decided to try and capture them as another colonist would be quite helpful. But at this point my people beat him to death. I finally got the power set up for the freezer, and the coolers will come next, a major step towards permanence. We got some more visitors, but they decided to walk through the mega spider hive and were eaten alive. Well, we've had our first major break, and it's just a smoke leaf binge. That's actually pretty good. I didn't think we had any smoke leaf, and it's with the mega spiders. Fuck. So we were able to wait till the mega spiders fell asleep and rescued Lou. They were pretty beat up, but should survive. I'll have to deal with the mega spiders somehow, but we should be fine for now. We rescued Stokes a while back from a crashed pod. They weren't very good, so I decided to just let them leave when they heal up. Lou is broken again and is hiding in their room. That's not an issue, but Lou, that's not your room.
This is... It looks like a really good start. It is going worse than I ever could have imagined it. Like... days... Okay, you should be fine. You're probably gonna knock yourself out due to lack of food. The Nutrifungus is almost done. Okay, perfect. Once the Nutrifungus is done, our life becomes so much easier because my people like eating Nutrifungus. It gives them a mood buff. And as long as gender's okay, gender can harvest all the Nutrifungus with like 100% success rate. And as long as people don't, do that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm still very new to this video editing, so any advice you can give me would be appreciated. If you want a colonist named after you, risk your own life, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'm actually running another run on this. I'm on my next colony, and it's doing a bit better. Uh, I stream this over on Twitch every Sunday from 1 p.m. PST to 5 p.m. PST. So come by. I'll drop the link in the description. I've actually had this colonist driving into Megaspider's cave happen multiple times in a couple of sessions, and I'm fairly certain it's a bug. So if any of you have any ideas what that's about, go ahead and comment it as well. I'd like to figure it out. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Bye bye.